Hello, everybody.
So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they raping everybody out here.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Before I start this video, I want to say, if you hear any noise in the background, loud construction noise, it's not just me talking. That is, they're doing work on my sidewalk, apparently. I didn't ask for them to do it. It's out of my control. I'm sorry, guys. But I'll try to talk really loud to drown it out. It might work, it might not. I don't know, let me know if it's working. Mic's right here. Boom. Everybody just watching this went deaf. Alright. Hello. Welcome. How you doing? Are you having a good day? That's good to know. I did not hear your answer. In order for me to hear your answer, you have to put it in the comments. So, today, we are going to count down the top 10 roller coasters at Cedar Point because we can. So hit that intro and here we go. There's nothing too special with Wicked Twister. It's the tallest and fastest impulse coaster, but that is just because Cedar Point needs to have every record possible ever in existence. So that means nothing. So that is our number 10, and here is number 9. A fun little coaster, even more fun when it actually races. One of the better aero coasters out there. It can get rough sometimes, but if you find the right seat, and the right time, the right weather, and the right day, and the right moon cycle, then you'll have a fun time. I love wing coasters, but this is probably the worst one.
You what?
I know it's a lot of people's favorite, but it's not mine. Mostly because of the massively anticlimactic ending. It also just kind of glides around, and the only really cool element it has is going through the keyholes, and even that is a pretty sucky near-miss element. And there's so many elements in this that just don't need to be there, especially that airtime hill. It doesn't give you any airtime. It's just like, why? 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 So that is my number 8. Ranked just one number higher than Gatekeeper is Raptor. Mainly because I experienced so much headbanging on Raptor. I know, everybody tells me to just keep my head forward and I'll be fine. But I'm not. I still experience a lot of headbanging. There's probably something I'm doing wrong. I'm probably not following all the instructions correctly. But until I find the right way to ride Raptor without getting a bunch of headbanging, then I have to rank it at number 7. That is obvious. That is really the only reason that Raptor is number 7. Raptor could easily be in the top 4 over Millennium Force, possibly even over Top Thrill Dragster if I did not experience all the headbanging. It's got a great layout. It's got great elements. It's just that headbanging, and it's great. It's really intense, especially that last helix. But it's just that headbanging. That's why I have to rank it at number 7. People who have been following me for a while may remember that Millennium Force used to be at the number 6 spot.
Are you joking?
I initially had Valraven at 5 and Millie at 6. But I've had a change of heart. Namely, I don't want to be murdered. Valraven is a fun coaster and currently my favorite dive coaster, but there's a cheeky little park in Canada that's trying to change that.
You talking to me?
As good as Valraven can be, it's the one-trick pony, and while it may be a really cool trick, and may argue it's a two-trick pony, which I don't know if that exists, because it does have that, the dive coaster drop, and then it's also got that, the what's it called, 360 degree roll? Is that what it's called? Feature me. What's it called? Ooh, nice name. But yeah, it's just a one-trick pony, and it's nothing too special. I very much dislike Rougarou. It's very, very rough for me. I made a vow with Rougarou, along with Magnum, that I would never ride them ever again unless they get smoother. But yeah, I know a lot of people love Rougarou, but I don't. And the only reason it's ranked higher is because this list is broken. Pretty much every number from 5 to 10 had to be changed because I forgot that Gatekeeper existed.
All around me are familiar.
Yeah, I know. So, Rougarou actually was at the number 8 spot. And then I remembered Gatekeeper. And then I just kept doing the list, and I forgot about Rougarou, and I did not want to change the list again. So when I got to number 5 and I thought of Rougarou, I was just like, okay, we'll just have Rougarou be a 5, but make it seem like, let everybody know how much I hate Rougarou. Yeah, sorry. I'm still a believer that Millennium Force is the most overrated coaster ever.
What you just said.
I first rode it in 2014. I had heard from everybody that it was the greatest coaster ever, and that they couldn't even put it into words how amazing that coaster is. After I got off the first time, I got off, and not only did I not think it was the best coaster ever, I actually thought it kind of sucked.
You need to shut up!
Leaving after that trip, Millie was the biggest disappointment from my first trip to Cedar Point. Since then, I've gone to CP every year, and I've ridden Millie a lot more times now, and I can say that I definitely like Millie a lot more now than I have ranked it high, and I have ranked it higher now than I did a year ago, but it is still my least favorite Giga. Pretty much stuck in the 3rd place, and probably the coaster that has never switched spots on this list since I started making this list. I started making my top 10 coasters at Cedar Point list back in 2014, and Top Thrill Dragster has always been in that 3rd spot. The top 3 of Cedar Point is probably the best top 3 of any park ever, anywhere. That launch is amazing, and it's just a pure shot of adrenaline, and it's so awesome. Forever, one of my favorite coasters. A year ago, it was my 2nd favorite coaster ever. Now it's been moved all the way down to 4th, and honestly, that kills me. It does. Maverick used to be the king of the point. The coaster you absolutely had to ride. The inversions are so smooth, and that 2nd launch is amazing. Maverick truly is an amazing roller coaster, and is worth the trip to Cedar Point all by itself. Number 1, Cedar Creek Mine Ride. No, number 1 is Steel Vengeance. Without a doubt, the best coaster at Cedar Point, and actually my favorite coaster ever. I can't even really put into words how incredible Steel Vengeance is. Going into riding Steel Vengeance, my expectations were higher than they have ever been for any other roller coaster. And somehow, Steel Vengeance still exceeded my expectations. The airtime is phenomenal, the inversions are awesome, and the speed, the drop, that wave turn, this whole coaster is just a big fat ball of awesomeness. And again, just like Maverick and Dragster, is worth the admission to Cedar Point all by itself. So, that is my video on top 10 roller coasters at Cedar Point. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell to get notified. I try to upload videos every other day, but this is being recorded on Saturday, and I did not upload a new video yesterday, which would have been my next upload date, so whoops. Twitter, stuff down there. And as always, thanks for watching.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.